talk about fear. I think I should begin with a brief story, a true story that happened when I was very young, was a teenager. I used to share a room with my brother. I actually used to share a bed even. So one night, close to midnight, I heard a voice coming from the roof of the house. Our houses didn't have a ceiling. It was just a wooden structure supporting iron sheets. So you look up and you see the iron sheets. And in the middle of the night, I heard a voice. The voice was in our language. It said, "Mumajajani bansibano." Yeah? It was a scary voice. "Mumajajani bansibano." And I'm waking up and saying, what's this? And I hear the voice again. If I was to translate that in English, it would go, "What do you eat in this world?" So I was really scared. I was paralyzed with fear. I couldn't even wake my brother. He was beside me, fast asleep. I don't know how I went back to sleep, but the following morning I explained it to my mom and dad. They were very concerned, but they weren't sure what it was. And we were just hoping that that was the end. But the following night, it happened exactly like that. And then the following morning, when I said this thing reoccurred, and people were trying to think, how do we solve this? Do we change rooms? Do we change where you sleep? And again, our houses were very small, 2 bedrooms, one for parents, one for the boys, the living room for the girls. Now, we didn't have many options. But that day, when I was in that room, it was in the afternoon now, I was busy reading a novel, I heard that same sound. "Mumanyajani bansibano." Hey! Now I'm there saying, okay, what's this? I look up and I see nothing. So I went outside and got a stick. Yeah? So I waited again, and the voice came. And as it was coming, I hit one of the wooden structures that supported the roof, and the noise died down. And a few minutes later, guess what emerged? A carpenter bee. A carpenter bee is a bee that makes holes in wood, and it goes there and it makes big sound, but it is this size. You see? Now that's the analogy of the devil. Yeah? The devil makes a big sound, but he is this size. He was reduced to size by Jesus Christ on the cross. The time you and me encountered the devil, he had already been thrown down from heaven. So he was already reduced to size. What remains of him is the wrong. Mumayajani bansibano, but he's this size. Yeah?
Yes.
So that's the story I wanted to begin with. Because the Bible calls the devil the roaring lion. Not the destroying lion, not the killing lion, not the eating lion. He is left with the roar to just give us the fear. But the substance is the size. So, are you afraid? I want to begin